Hello, my name is Jeannie. Welcome to Jeannie Yoga and You. And today we're going to do Cobra. And we're going to lull our way into Cobra. So we really engage the abdominals and we come up and we come down, and we end up in King Cobra. So find your mat, find your place that you want to work. Get comfortable. And just to start with, just lay yourself on the mat. Bring the big toes together, heels fall open. Make a pillow with the hands, turn the head to one side and rock out the hips. And take a breath, and you may want to lift the head up for this, and then just exhaling out through the mouth. And there's a sense now, particularly if you're someone who holds the abdominals. We're going to bring the hands alongside the body now, either have the chin down or the brow, and the legs are going to go together. And you have your big toenails on the ground. Well, this is a sense of letting the abdominals soften into the floor. And you'll find out now if you've been holding the abdomen, I'm just going to turn my head so I can speak to you. You'll really feel if the abdominals are held and let them soften. So maybe as you wouldn't do when you're standing, let your belly fall out. And let the soft belly come into the floor. There's already a back bend being created here. You can drop and breathe. And you've got those legs side by side. We're going to separate them if you need to, but there's a sense of the toenails being down. And then having the forehead on the ground. I'm going to have my chin because I'm speaking, but be with the forehead on the ground. And just gently gather the navel in. So all that will change is there's a little gathering of the navel. Just drawing in below the navel, draw the navel in. Keep breathing in and out through the nose and just keep that gentle gathering. So we've activated the abdominal muscles. Move the mouth around. Check the shoulders are nice and free. And just putting out of your mind, but being aware of those muscles now. So there's a slight gathering that can continue because they're turned on. And we're just going to inhale and we're just going to bring the head up. And the shoulders are going back. Those abdominals are lightly engaged. And there's a lot of vitality that's activated in the area below the navel. So we're just breathing into the engagement and the fact that the shoulders have come up and the head is slightly up and you're looking toward the top of the mat. And then you completely sink down and bring the brow down if you can. Again, I'm going to turn my head so you can hear me, I can see you, but the brow is down. And let go of the abdominals. They're turned on now though, so they will stay partially engaged. And then again, the arms stay where they are, shoulders relax, and we're just going to consciously draw in and come a little higher. And there's a sense of the shoulders going back. So we're working the front of the body to keep the work out of the back. Now there will be engagement and work in the back of the body, but we're drawing the navel in and we're lifting from the breastbone. Move the head around, make sure there's freedom so you're not gripping those cords in the neck, and then just soften back down. Let the abdominals go. And again, you may have your brow down, not comfortable, have the chin down. Now the hands are going to come now alongside the shoulders, and the fingertips are in line with the shoulders. The elbows are drawn in toward the body, and the whole shoulder blade is pulled down both sides. You're resting there with the head. Legs are side to side, those toenails are down. Now we're going to draw the navel in, and we're going to start to hands are just here as a kind of guide. We're going to start to draw the spine forward and up. And we're going to breathe here. So the hands can come off the ground and it doesn't disturb the height. That's your test. Hands up and down, no disturbance in the height. That's your true Cobra in this moment. Move the mouth around and then lowering down. Forehead down if you can, so the neck, the back of the neck is long. Shoulders are dropped. Just Turning my head so you can see. Now you let the abdominals soften. They will stay partially engaged, but let them soften. Just feeling whatever you're feeling. There may be movement in the body. There may be currents. And then now again, drawing long. And the hands are light. And there's really a sense of drawing the front of the body away from the pubic bone. Come a little higher, take the hands off the ground. Now there will be some work here. Let's see if you can get the work into the front of the body. Move the mouth around, free the head. Come a little higher and bring the hands up. Ooh. And just turning the head and then sinking down. Breathing there. Drop everything into the floor. And there can be deep-seated tension in the abdominals, and there can also be deep-seated feeling. So it's common, or it's possible in this posture to get uncomfortable, and that's great. It's great if you're getting uncomfortable. Stay with it. Stay with the discomfort. We're going to keep flowing. Forehead down. Long legs. You're going to draw the legs out for a moment, have them side by side, and then again, draw the front of the body away from the pubic bone. Be that narrow snake. Lift the hands off. Keep drawing forward. Relax the jaw. Maybe come a little higher, but you're using the surge. They're using the surge of the movement. There will be a little gripping there, but use the surge of the movement. Come back down. Bring the brow down. And then this time we're going to leave the hands down so the hands can begin to take a little work. Now if you feel the lower back a bit tight, separate the legs. Separate the legs slightly, not as far as the mat width apart, but slightly, and just get everything organized. And then now draw the elbows in, come a little higher. So you'd be pressed to have the hands off at this stage. It would mean you have to grip the back. So we leave the hands down and you just let yourself surge forward. Feel that drawing up and forward. See if you can lay the legs down and draw up from above the pelvis. And then sinking back down. Breathing. Maybe turn the head to the side if you need to. Otherwise, be on the forehead, be on the chin. Gather those elbows in, and now it's becoming a wave. And you're leaving the legs behind. It's like a split tail. You're leaving the legs behind. You're leaving the buttocks down. And we're drawing. So there's almost a tucking under going on. Drawing the navel in. And from the pelvis, you're drawing the body forward. So the work is in the front of the spine. Through the abdominals. Relax the jaw. The breastbone's involved. The legs are just your tail. They're weighted. And then coming back down. Whew. Rest the brow or rest the chin if you need to. And we're going to work towards King Cobra now. So we're just going to come up. We're going to tuck that tail under. Actually, physically tuck the tail under. Engage the abdominals. And ripple upward from the front of the spine. And take the hands forward. Separate the legs more. Roll the shoulders away from you. And in this posture, we're seeing if we can have the stretch be a line through the abdominals up toward the breastbone. See if you can have the stretch be there. The shoulders roll open more. Possibly the hands can come towards you and you're still got your tip of your pubis on the ground. Now, anyone finds this uncomfortable, come on down. It's not going to suit everybody. Otherwise, this is King Cobra or Seal in the Yin Yoga series, and just be there. Let the legs drop. Let the shoulders roll open. Some movement with the head. Relax the jaw. You've still got the tip of the pubic bone down. And the front of the body is creating the back bend, and the front of the body is opening, and there's a sense of moving upward. Move the mouth around. Keep the neck free. Any discomfort in the back now, come down. Otherwise, stay longer. Free that head. Keep lifting. So it can be really enjoyable when you ease your way into the Cobra series, and then really slowly now. Ooh, lowering yourself down. Use the arm strength to lower yourself down. When you're all the way down, big toes together, heels fall open. Make a pillow with the hands. Turn the head to one side. So you're resting your temple, the side of your head on your hands, and you're rocking with big toes touching, heels falling open. Different hand on top, turn the head to the other side. You're rocking there on the other side. And then we bring the hands alongside the body, have the legs together, and now really slowly, because it's a great big counter move, bring yourself up and use the hands, put the weight through the arms. Just begin to slowly now, take your time. Slowly, you're going to work the buttocks. Now I'm going to come forward a little, but you're going to work the buttocks back toward the heels. Maybe knees and feet are side by side. When the buttocks reach the heels, you're going to bring the forehead to the ground, and you're sinking the buttocks, and that spine's opening like a rainbow, the arms alongside the body. Drop the weight like a stone. And when you breathe, now the breath goes into the sides of the body, into the back of the body, breathing. Just turning my head so you can see me and hear me, but your brows on the ground, you're letting any clutter in the mind fall into the floor. And the breath is waving into the back and waving out. Relax the fingers. And if there is gurgling in the abdominals, great. If not, fine, but it may be very deep-seated tension leaving. Consider that and allow it. And then use the hands now. So use the hands again. Push yourself up and slowly roll up through the spine. So thank you very much, everybody. Well done. Take that Cobra sequence regularly and you'll feel a lot of release in the front of the body and a real sense of more areas available. Namaste. See you again soon. Thank you.